Right, well today's Sunday.
Yes.
We're dressed in working gear, which is not the usual for a Sunday. Oh yes.
I've got
catwalk styling.
Yeah, I've got my shoes at Dover 8 as my new work shoes.
Yes. Oh look.
So have you.
I've got a pair that match. Dover 8 those. Anyway, all that by the by. Sunday. Let's
Yes.
go for this. We've got to level this floor.
Yes.
We have purchased the product.
Yes.
We've read the instructions.
Yes. And I read the instructions.
And I read the instructions, and then we discussed it, and we both decided
We understand the instructions.
we think it may go wrong yet. You know of how our life goes.
Yes.
We've watched some YouTube videos, watched other people do it. We have a vague idea what we've got to do, so we're going to go for it.
Yes. Ready?
Ready?
Okay. Right, so the instructions are 6 litres of water for this 25 kilo bag. So it's to mix it with a drill, not a cement mixer. Boo. I want to mix it with a cement mixer.
Just keep pouring it out. That would have been ace.
Yeah, it would. So that's it. I'll see how I get on with following the instructions. Yeah.
Cheers.
Right, you're going to have to do the mixy please,
Okay.
because you have to pour it in slowly and mix it at the same time.
Yeah. Now we're ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. You ready? Go.
Is that it? Okay.
This is liquid like paint.
Oh, yeah, but we've got to leave it to rest now. I don't know, that's it.
Okay.
It's very watery though. Can I just have a bag to one of them empty bags over there that's behind you?
Yep.
Please, just to put this whisk onto. Down there. Thank you. There. Well, here goes nothing. Okay. Just here and pour. Ooh, that's wet. Ooh. Well, it's definitely spreading out. Okay, right.
Okay.
And it's definitely finding its own level.
It is. Should we spread it into the corner?
Yes. Can you reach?
No.
I was hoping it was going to do that. Well, there's a squeegee here that we
Okay.
was going to use.
Well, it's thickened up instantly.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Because it says you've got to add the next one straight away.
Yeah, I had to put a mix of more.
I know. You've got 20 minutes working time, so that's okay. Right, so go here now. You ready?
Yep. No, not up there.
Oh, it's got to find its thing.
Well, this has been a different Sunday morning, hasn't it?
Yes. Looks like a layer of frog spawn pudding. What's the wrong colour? I used to hate that at school. Frog
Frog
spawn.
spawn pudding. What was frog spawn pudding? Oh, semolina.
Tapioca.
Oh, tapioca.
Ugh, disgusting
But you
stuff.
love all food.
Not that sort of food. Who wants to eat frog's eggs?
Ew.
I know. They used to do that at school, you know. You used to go down the local ponds, gather them all up, and then put them in a big pot, and then add a bit of milk to it and whisk them up and give it as pudding. That's what all the kids at school said. So it must be true.
Must be true. So you came from that poor a place, they couldn't buy it, they had to go and catch real frogs.
Frogs and eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah, they did. You used to have to. That's what it was.
Okay.
Everybody who knows anything knows that. Tell you. Yeah. Frog spawn pudding.
Right. Next day.
Yes.
Look at this.
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
Indeed.
We have a few little problems, but we are being very picky.
Yeah.
So we didn't have the spiked roller that everyone recommends that you get for rolling over the product when it's wet to get rid of the bubbles.
That's it.
So we have got bubbles.
Yeah.
That's fine. If you take a scraper to them, you can literally knock the top off.
Yeah.
The bubbles.
I've already done it there. Look.
Yep.
Revealed these, but listen. As long as you don't go too crazy, we can just get rid of them.
So we're just going to do that. We have a small problem where you watched it pour out that hole there yesterday, and actually it's left us with a bit of a divot in the floor. It goes down a little bit, but it's 5 millimeters, something like that. It's nothing.
Yeah. Okay, so yesterday we had a visit, Sharon and Andy from Finca Life. That was really, really nice to see them. They came and had a quick look round and had a coffee, and we had a natter. Time seems to go so fast. So we've agreed to meet up again so we can have spend a bit more time getting to know each other and having a chat. The reason why they actually came when they did was because we had some bits that we'd saved in the garden that we no longer need. And we were thinking of what can we do with them. They're of no use, and we're thinking of people that we know that may have a use for them. And they came up, one of our first thoughts, obviously for their project. So they came over, picked up a thing that we'd first initially mentioned that there was interest in them, and they're taking away our marble floor tiles as well. Originally we'd planned to put them in here, back, well, more or less back where they came from, really. And quite a number got broken, so it was going to make up the difference. But we've since changed our minds. So they were surplus to requirements. We did consider smashing them all up and using them as like crazy paving, but they're far too good for that. Much, much, much too good for that. And it would be a shame and a waste. We know where they came from. The local builder's merchant was a supplier of them, and he still has them. And we know which quarry it came from. The quarry that's here. So that's a good thing. So that's that. So I've got a few jobs to do. I've already done one of them, which was repairing one of the fly screen doors that mysteriously broke while Dover was around. But there you go. Right, anyway, I need to get on and get all this floor scraped over now and remove all the measly bubbles. Already checked this wall, it's ready for paint. It's all nice and smooth. So we want to get that done. And up there, so this is all painted. Because in the very, very, very near future, we're wanting to get on with tiling this floor. Well, that took a bit longer than expected. I've got all the bubbles off, all the measles, but it's left these holy places everywhere. I can't imagine for a moment it'll make any difference when we're tiling. If anything, the tile stuff will go down there and possibly anchor it even better. Okay, so I've cleaned down here as well in anticipation of putting the cementy stuff down. But I don't think that's going to be a good idea to do that today. We'll get this wall, at least this wall, painted before I go, because we're going to need steps to go up. And if we put this down, it could be a day or two before it's ready. to have weight on it, especially with steps. Whereas if we get painted, once that's painted, then that can be done and then left for enough days for it to be gone off. So I've just cleaned up and swept up and right dusty mess now at the top of the stairs for the other bit I wanted to do. I'm going to use self-leveling compound. I'm just going to pull out a little bit. This is what it was coated in. That thick. Well, in fact, that's more than one layer, as you can see. It's two at least. That's Yeso by the looks of it. On top of the original. So I'm going to use self-leveler on that. I don't think I'll even need a full bag, but I will do a bag mix. Because last time I thought I didn't need a full bag or a full batch or something, I ended up having to mix another one. Right, so this mix, I can't do this one-handed, so I'll just get it poured down there. Right, poured. It's needing minimal help with spreading, and there is about a third left, I think, and that's going to go nice. I've just got to keep my eye on it just for a few minutes until it's stopped moving. It does seem to be heading into a divot there on the wood, but it's higher here, so that should be okay. Awesome. Hopefully we won't get no little air bubbles like we did downstairs.
My plan is, if I can get a first coat of paint on this and this afternoon, tomorrow morning I can come back in and it can have its second coat. That then makes that possible that if we can get the screeding done for this bottom footwell, we can do it. I'm out of the way painting wise. And then I'm keeping on going. And I said I'm going to paint the room, and Chris just laughed at me. But what I actually want to do, I want to get beyond this. Here-ish would be nice, because then we can reattach this pipework you see in the ceiling there, that is actually for the downstairs chimney, for the little fireplace down there. And if we can light that fire and have this tube coming through here, at least we'll have some sort of warmth coming in here, because it's crazy how cold it is.
Yes.
There's no, it gets the sunshine. But we've had about a week of next to no sunshine, and it's chilly. It doesn't need to be.
No. To that end, I would suggest you start here and do the good patch where the chimney's going to go.
Oh, and then keep going.
Because, no. As a first coat, because we may need more than one coat. It may need 5 coats. We don't know how many coats we're going to need. Because we're using line paint on it. You're not going to do it in one coat.
That's a very good point.
Yes.
Chris, come see.
Yeah, hang on. Do you want me there now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to go and check at the top of the stairs at that stuff I did. Okay.
Look.
Oh. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Just one coat?
That's just one coat last night, yes.
Yeah. I reckon the second coat will do it.
Reckon so.
It's got that stipply effect as well that you was going for.
Yeah. It hasn't finished smooth. It's got sort of painty marks, but that's fine.
Okay. Well, yeah, but if you have it mega smooth, like polished, like we want to have upstairs,
it would look ridiculous here, really.
Yeah, it would stand out like I've just hit my finger again with a hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because that stipply effect is awesome. Because it's not dissimilar. Oh, I know it's not the same, but it's not dissimilar to that.
No, exactly.
That's awesome, well done. Right. I've just had a brain fart. What do you reckon to my brain fart?
What you mean is you've had an idea.
Yes.
Weirdo.
So
it sounds like it's going to be a good idea. I love Christmas.
Yes.
Because of that. Oh, sorry, I can't turn around. I'm kind of trapped here. Chris does everything he can to make everything Christmassy for me. He couldn't care less.
Yeah.
we can't have Christmas lights as far as I've worked out. Because everything that we've got to put up, we've got to put batteries or cables or lights, and we have Dover Piranha Boy who eats everything, so we can't even have a twig outside like we had last year with a few Christmas lights on it with a battery, because the chances are he'll eat it, and then I'll have a dead dog. So I was like, oh, we just won't have any Christmas lights, it's fine, I'll live without, woe is me. And Chris just had an idea that he thinks he can get me some Christmas lights, so I'm well excited.
Yes. Well, I'm presuming it'll work. I'm going to give it a very, very good go. And
It's not, we won't have any, but thank you for trying.
yes. And I'm also going to put inline smart switch on. Okay, so this is one of the smart switches. It's an inline one. You just wire live and neutral in, and then it connects to the Wi-Fi network. So I've got a spare plug, just here, and I will wire going from the plug on a fly lead, then go into this unit, and then from this unit out. There is one downside with these things. You don't have a lot of room to work, and you end up only being able to have a cable, if I can get it in focus there, that long. So it is a downside, but just takes a bit of fiddling, and I'm sure I'll get it done in a moment. Finally, it's in. As you can see, you don't need a lot. So a slight redesign would be better with this interface, but it's in, and now I need to just get its cover on and then put this on the other end. Pardon me. Now this is only going to have for lights, and it's only 0.75mm cable. 0.75, yeah, 0.75. And I'll put a marker on the plug to say, you know, that's what it's for. It's not for actually using anything with high load. It's only for LED Christmas lights anyway. Done. Fit out, not done. Fitted. There it is, just a temporary fit. I shall put a cable tie on here, just to hold this cable up. And there you go. It never gets wet, even if it chucks it down this far. It only normally gets to around here if it blows in. So there you go. If it was a permanent solution, I'd put a waterproof socket there. Come hither, young Christmassy type enjoying person. What do you reckon to your Christmas decorations, Ed?
We've got a Christmas wreath, shiny white one, shiny silver and white.
Would you like me to turn it on?
Does it work?
Well, it clicked inside when I attached it to the network.
Woo!
Da-da, da-da, da-da.
We've got Christmas lights!
Shall I turn them off again?
Yeah, go on, turn them off.
Da, da,
It's
da.
magic!
Oh yes. So, at the switch of a phone, off. Off. Unfortunately, its programmed for its pretties
Oh yeah.
is in there, so I can't do it any other way.
Sorry, I don't care. I got shiny lights.
You've got twinklies.
Got twinklies.
Shall I try the other ones?
Which other ones?
The other ones that also can go into there to see if it can power two lots, because it is only really, really thin cable.
Oh.
I shall return. These are the brand new ones you got when there was on there last Christmas. Cheapy, because nobody wanted them. Because there's no use to anybody, man or beast.
After Christmas sales.
Yes.
Hit the Christmas stuff.
Oh!
Woo!
Yes. And no fizz or bang.
Result.
Yes. Right, there you go. You best stop painting and get your twinklies up.
No, I've got to paint. You put the twinklies up.
Oh, I've done my bit.
No. No. Look, I can't put twinklies up.
I can't put twinklies up either.
Why?
I've got a bone in my leg.
Right, the sun has set.
You can't see me.
Can't see you.
Sun has set, the skies is dark.
Yeah.
There's little pinpricks of light in the skies.
I don't know what this camera picks up for that sort of thing.
Probably nothing.
Probably not, that's true. Go on then, turn my Christmas lights on for
Would
me.
you like to see your Christmas lights?
I'd like to see my Christmas lights, please. How cool is that?
Is that okay?
That is awesome, thank you.
Let's poke my head down so I don't set that camera off.
Yeah, I want to show you this side, but I'm gonna set the PIR off when I do it.
Sneak across.
Sneak.
Sneak across so it doesn't see you.
It'll see me.
It might not. Not if you sneak.
I sneak, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. God, shiny bright. Thank you.
Oh, very welcome.
I was a very happy lady.
Oops. Nearly tripped over the thing. Sneaky, sneak. Sneaky, sneak. Ow! You're better at sneaking than me.
I am. You're rubbish at sneaking. You set the PIR off. I haven't set this one off though.
No, stop. Don't walk any further.
Why?
Well, because I said. Because it's top secret. Put the outside lights on as well.
Okay. Technology.
Yes. You can't see me. I'm totally in the dark.
No, you're not. I can see you.
I can't see me.
Well, it's not my fault.
Well, there's no mirror.
Right, I'm off.
Yes.